Hey, welcome to Cosmic Tides. We're going to see how the cosmic currents are pulling for Pisces. This is going to be where you are currently at on your spiritual journey. The links for my Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud will be down below, as well as a new menu for my personal readings. I'm actually adding the soul journey readings to the services that I already offer, and all the information that you need to book a personal reading is going to be down below. And because I get a high volume of requests, it takes at least 2-3 days to get them done after transactions, so I appreciate you for your patience. Also, go check out my spiritual store on Etsy, link is going to be down below, and definitely go check that out because we just added a new item to the shop, and I'm going to talk about that more in the ending announcements. And also make sure to go check out my new Instagram. I pull daily tarot cards, I share channeled messages, spells, talk about energy shifts, and I share updates on my YouTube channel and Etsy store. So if you guys are interested in all that, you can go follow me at cosmictides_, and that information is going to be down below. And before we begin, just keep in mind that these energies can be interchangeable, so feel free to switch on the characters if you need to as we go along. So I definitely see you guys been doing a lot of shadow work. You guys have been working really hard on your shadow. You guys have been trying to find the humor in the situations. You've literally been trying to light up the darkness that's around you. Okay, and I'm also seeing something about destruction and creation. It's like an old version of you had to die, so a new version of you can live to sing its song to the world. Okay, again, there's something very powerful here about lighting up this darkness. I just see for a lot of you guys, it took a long time for you guys to be this comfortable in your own skin. You guys definitely have been doing a lot of shadow work. You've been working really hard on yourselves, and it's definitely showing. I see you guys embracing the unique things about you that before you used to hate about yourself. Okay, and you started embracing them because you know that's what makes you unique. I see you guys just really putting your most authentic self out to the world. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here. I just see there was like a lot of soul growth here. Like I said, definitely you guys had like some self-hatred for yourself at one point. Okay, and like I said, you guys have been working really hard on yourselves. And I just see you guys are becoming really confident in your own skin. Like I said, those same things that you used to hate about yourself are now becoming the things that you love about yourself. And for some of you, I just see you used to be so uncomfortable with yourself. And again, like it took you a long time to get to where you are now in your self-love journey. You're becoming proud of yourself. You're proud of your colors. You're proud to live your most authentic life. Okay, and now I see you guys are presenting yourselves in the world instead of hiding yourself away. And I see there's a lot of people that are actually like envying you for loving yourself so totally and completely, for putting yourself out there and living your most authentic life. I definitely see people are mad that you like love yourself, and again, like you're not ashamed of yourself and you're confident in your own skin. I definitely see that's triggering some people here. Because you're loving yourself unapologetically and you're living your most authentic life. And these people feel like they can't do that, again, because they have a lot of self-hatred for themselves. And because you're just so happy being you and your light is so bright, it's definitely triggering people here. Because you're illuminating the darkness. And again, over here too. It's like this vulture is mad that you have fire. I'm definitely also seeing some third eye activation here too. Which again, like that came from doing the work, that came from wanting to better yourself, that came from trying to love yourself and trying to understand your triggers, and again showing love to like the darkest things about you. And it's very triggering for these people. It's like they don't see the journey that you went on. They don't know what you guys been through to get you to where you are today. And it's like because they don't know that, they're projecting their hate for themselves onto you because they're triggered. But I see you're not going to dim your light for anybody. You're going to keep being this confident peacock, and you're going to keep living your most authentic life. For some of you, this can be people that you have around you, I'm seeing too. And again, like you guys are picking up the vibes. So I definitely see you guys could be trying to like navigate around these people. Yeah, I see you guys could be getting a lot of divine information in this time. I'm also seeing this as a lot of knowledge that you gained along the way. I just see you guys being very wise from this self-love journey that you guys have been on. And you're able to see right through these people. You see that their shadows are only lashing out towards you because they're lacking in love. Okay, you see that these people are only mad at you because you love yourself and they're having a hard time doing so. It's like they don't understand why you could be so confident in your own skin and why they're having such a hard time dealing with themselves. Again, like, they don't see what you went through to get to this point. They don't see that at one point you were like them. And that's also why you're very wise in this time. You're able to see through the eyes of love. And again, you're able to see that their real trigger is not you. Their real trigger is them. Okay, and their shadow wants love too. Their shadow wants to be loved by them too. So that's what they're struggling with right now. And again, like, you guys are having the wisdom to understand that. Yeah, because I'm seeing at one point in your journey, you guys were like drowning. Okay, there was so much self-hatred for yourself, so much sadness. And for some of you, go check out the Aries soul journey reading, because I'm kind of hearing like the same message for some of you. You guys definitely could have had like a near-death experience, and I was definitely picking that up strongly in that reading. And for some of you, this may not have been like a traditional near-death experience. It's like some of you guys, like, you were just so depressed, so tired, so done. It's like you guys were hurting yourself. It definitely could have been through like drug use, alcohol. For some of you, I'm even seeing food, because you can definitely hurt yourself with food. And it's like you guys got so miserable and depressed to the point where your spirit died. And I'm definitely seeing somebody from the other side helped you back up. And since that day, it's like a second chance at life. And I see you guys vowed to never let yourself get like that again. You guys vowed to take care of yourself. You guys vowed to change. For some of you, I'm definitely seeing drug use. So you definitely could have like had an overdose for some of you. And it's like you got this second chance at life. And it's like you vowed to never let that happen to yourself again. You made a promise to change for the better and to take good care of yourself. And instead of judging yourself for those past mistakes, you tried to see the love in the situation. And again, it's like all those things you used to hate about yourself, you really just tried your best to embrace those parts about you and love them unconditionally. You guys just started showing yourself a lot of love, because that's what your shadow was asking for. This is like major heart activation, which I'm also seeing here too. And because you're working from your heart center, shining that love in the darkest places of your soul, it's taking that darkness and transmuting it into color. And showing love to your shadow side made you realize that there is no shadow side, there is no light side. There is only the one. There is only oneness. And I see that's what you guys learned from this self-love journey. And again, that's also why you're coming from a place of wisdom and love. Like, you're not mad at these people for being mad at you for loving yourself. You just understand that their shadows are trying to tell them it's time to love themselves. Because grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. For some of you, it's like you definitely could have died, because I'm seeing this as like you lost your life, okay? Either in a physical accident or like non-traditional, I'm seeing. And it's like because you were given that second chance, you were able to appreciate the life that you were given. And again, that's why you guys vowed to make this change. For some of you, I'm seeing this as vows of sobriety. Especially if this was like drug related, I'm seeing. For a lot of you, I just see you could be looking back on how you were when you first started your self-love journey. And I see instead of showing hate to that former version of yourself, I see you choosing to love that version of yourself. Because that person was in pain, that person was hurting. And again, that's why you're not mad at these people who are being triggered by you, because you see yourself in them. That's also part of being oneness. Okay, so you see your soul through these people. Okay, you were once in their shoes as well. Okay, and honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Okay, and change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And I see you guys are being honest with yourself, understanding that that point of your life was necessary. That part of your journey had to happen so you can bring change into your life. So you can grow, so you can evolve. Okay, so I definitely see you're not mad at this old version of yourself. It's like you guys had to break yourself down so you can build yourself back up, which is also what I was seeing here. It's like you had to let an old version of yourself die so a new one could light up the darkness. And I see this is definitely positive change, because you know nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And this caused a lot of soul growth for you. This caused spiritual enlightenment. And I see you guys are having the perseverance to not only be a positive change for yourself, but for the world. Because you know you can do whatever you set your mind to. For a lot of you, this situation has taught you perseverance. Because for some of you, I'm definitely sensing you had like some really strong addictions. Like I said, some of you definitely could have like overdosed or something here. And it's like if this situation happened, you wouldn't have known how strong you really are. You taught yourself that you can surprise yourself, that anything is possible. Because definitely for some of you, this was like a really strong, hard addiction to beat. And like you overcame it, and like you weren't sure if you could, or you didn't think you could ever change. And it's like this situation really taught you that you can do anything when you set your mind to it. And I just see for a lot of you guys, you just feel like, look, if I could beat addiction, I can beat anything. So you guys definitely surprised yourself. And again, like you guys learned a lot of perseverance. And just like enlightenment in general, like this was definitely like a very intense journey for you guys. Okay, so some signs that I'm picking up here. I see Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. Make sure you check your chart. Whoever you're connecting with, go check out their chart too. Also, go check out my spiritual store on Etsy. Link is going to be down below. And definitely go check that out because me and my mom made some really cool space face masks. So if you guys like space, planets, and constellations, definitely go check them out. They come in a pack of 2 and the link is going to be down below. Also, I'm changing up my menu for the personal readings. I'm adding soul journey readings to the services that I already offer. So all the information that you need to book a personal reading is going to be down below. Also, go listen to my music on all major platforms and SoundCloud. And also go check out my Instagram at CosmicTides_. I pull daily tarot cards. I share channeled messages, spells, all that good stuff. And if you guys are interested to see what decks I use for this reading, they're all going to be listed down below. And you guys keep being great. I'll see you next week. Bye!